All right, well, we're gonna get us over to our casters here in just a moment, but
Did not expect the lane to go so bad for him. Like this, he's just getting totally
Oh,
destroyed.
Courier maybe gonna be sniped here. One auto attack. Saneko doesn't quite have the firepower to bring it down, unfortunately, and Puppy now with the dust could potentially turn around for kills. We see Pilot Die in art style duking it out, but guess who's there? It's Puppy, and Pi will burst him. Ra unable to assist.
Like right now, I don't expect any of the other heroes to be able to do much to change the face of the game for Navi.
Disruptor not getting particularly fast level progression. We're not seeing any sort of explosive play out of Saneko.
Can they get this kill with the glimpse?
Oh, they glimpse him. Envy's been fairly patient with the lead, but still he might get caught out. One more auto attack. Should do the trick. No, Envy lives. They can't let him get away like that.
Oh
and
my
Saneko
God.
will barely, just barely. But in doing so, it'll make things even easier for Secret to farm the jungle.
Yep, the other thing
Pull
they
farther ahead that way.
need to worry about is this Ursa getting the Roshan at some point, and we're going to see another initiation on towards Artstar here with the call.
There's the call, just looking for a helix or two to finish the drop, and there you go. The spin, the kill. Bulba just gonna heal himself up with the ultimate on the way out. Saneko, they know the Bulba ultimate's on cooldown. Bulba's in pretty far. They have the vision here. Do they have the glimpse? No,
Cooldown.
it's 6 seconds on cooldown. Bulba will probably get away scot-free. Saneko coming in, but backup arrives in the form of the axe. The aphotic shield's there. He's got stick charges cooling down, about 3 seconds until he can use that stick. May tick down. Even the Moonlight Shadow used to help secure his escape. He gets glimpse back, and Navi will.
Shipam and the Firefly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not sure if that's the right call here though.
Who can he run at, would you say, right now? Is there anyone?
I don't know, man. I don't think he can run in against that lineup.
Secret are running at him.
Yeah,
General almost dead here as the Purifying Flames continue to nuke him down, and
is under attack.
nice drums, says Envy, but not enough. Pilot Die getting the last hit. Cheesy meanwhile diving the bottom lane.
I'm very surprised that he's not getting the blink right now. Bounty Hunter gonna TP into his bottom lane to help out his captain Artstar.
They do have... oh no, actually, sorry, the dust was on Puppy, so they don't actually have detection here. And Arteezy, he's gonna turn and he massacres the little yellow goblin instead. Looking for a bit more, pop the ultimate for that clap. Follow up onto Archstyle and Sunstrike.
Oh my god.
Not even gonna matter. Spread evenly between all three as Puppy splatters Navi blood all over the earth.
It's just so difficult for Navi right now. And they're gonna get the lasso to cancel off the leap from Eternal Envy here.
But he's got the raindrops. Is it gonna help him?
Stick
Just the
charge.
one coming out, but a lot of this damage over time is not negated. Still getting the kill. Even when the bat finds something though, he goes down.
Heroes prolong the game.
Bulba posting up on Ra here.
And this TV is just not having a good time. Everywhere he goes, he's getting harassed, he's getting chased down, not farming well.
Oh, they are wrapping around though on the Abad, and they're going to commit a lot to try to bring down Bulba. Lasso is available as they glimpse him on back into a kinetic field, and he will pop the ultimate now. Bulba has been left to the wolves, but backup's coming. Envy's inbound, gets up the Starfall, full HP now with the Oracle Falls Promise. They can't bring him down just yet. They actually splatter the TV. They finish him off, then Bulba drops, but small consolation, losing the carry, maybe losing more. Saneko getting dunked as well. That's 2 down. Then they found a Sunstrike on the Oracle while that was happening. So a nice pick off there with the Forge Spirit assist, it looks like.
The game that Navi wants to draw the game out. They want to get farm on and levels on all their heroes, especially the Invoker. Get him to that, Ravage, so that he can use it in the team fights.
Here we go. Navi are going to engage in the bottom lane now. It looks like they get the track out onto Puppy. Glimpse is available. They'll pull him back in. He gets up the call, but you can't really stop your own reflection from doing some damage here. Ra lays into him. Puppy dropping fairly quickly. The False Promise now committed to keep him in fighting shape. Secret are very durable. Bulba almost finished off, but not quite. And now Puppy re-engages. Looks for the dunk on Saneko. Does not manage to get it. Saneko will end up dropping eventually, but now Puppy won't be able to give his team that extra move speed, attack speed, and Envy will drop as well. That's a track kill. Navi finding a couple key ones here perhaps as Puppy continues to retreat out. Sunstrike is going to connect, lays out Pilot Die, and then the chase on the Puppy, but he still manages to blink out before that flame break damage ticks in. One more sticky napalm, is it enough? He turns, he calls, he dies anyway. General makes it 3. A 3-for-1 exchange, and the lone death fired now, so how much pressure do they need to be putting on Navi here? As Arteezy looks to make his move, holds that thought. On to General, gets the bash, has the DD rune, grabs the kill. Now turns for Ra, scrambling backwards, slowed down by the reflection, but Puppy, he found the backliners here, moving onto one. That dunk's gonna go straight through the hoop, and now Arteezy chasing for more, but the move speed from the track does allow the rest to disengage. So they try to limit the damage. Still, it's 2 kills and now Puppy flanking forward again.
It's the point of the game. They do not want to draw the game out. Like I mentioned, for Navi, they want to draw the game out with their Invoker and TB.
And track gold.
So overall right now for Secret, they're going to look to push forward to gain more advantage. Envy going to get caught by
Envy,
Ghost.
this is a big one. 4-hero track takedown.
Oh, that is huge. That is absolutely huge. All these small pickoffs, it's got 3 kills in the earlier fight where RTZ like left his team during the bottom push.
Crimson Guard is completed on Puppy now. So a great tool to deal with any illusion-based carry, but again, Navi, they're finding their pickoffs here, Winter. It's on to Pylai Die. He purges off the track almost instantaneously, courtesy of the false promise. Will they get that next track? Yes, sir, they will, and they'll get Pi too. Track kill after track kill in general with the vacuum lasso sucking Puppy back in, straight into another track. Will quite likely into another kill. Navi with 5 heroes on top of him, just rampaging through Secret out of nowhere, a complete collapse.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're leading by a lot now.
There's coordinated at all. The fight at bottom and now the pickoffs here and there, losing the Axe and the Oracle. And they have to get their momentum back together.
Yeah, so saw the Grathen fully updated, but Navi, they want this tower as well. That's going to go a long way, but Yaron does get bursted. Had no chance there to pop the ultimate. Good follow-up by Secret as they look for more. They're going to chase onto the bat. General forced to retreat. Dendy scrambling backwards, has the mobility to get out of here. General, though, moving in. He wants to go for the Pylai Die kill, or at least drag Secret away from Dendy. He will do so, then he'll TP out, anticipating his old teammates' movements. The Moonlight Shadow will be the way that they move in. And Puppy and Arteezy moving together. General's there to tank the gank, and it looks like tank it he will. Mauled by the bear, but better him than Dendy. Slowly creeping forward here. We'll see the track on the Bulba now. Shields it off. And TB calmly farming away. Ra has the complete man style, but as right as I say that, casters curse.
Calmly farming away, Gorman.
He was, though. He was so calm, and now he ain't. Secret, lunging forward, diving towards the base. They found their opening. They want to get a bit more out of this. They've almost cut off the bounty hunter. They do only get one, but it's a big one. The Terror Blade, and now Bulba. I mean, he was calm, that's the problem. He was too relaxed.
Yeah, I'm sure he died calmly as well. The call's not going to connect there.
Don't get sassy with me. Dendy letting the meatball fly. He's going to roll right over Bulba. The ultimate comes out. Great arrow connection, though, by Iizama. But the double 4-step, and then the lasso. They're pulling this bear all the way back in. He wanted a taste of that sweet, sweet honey, and I think he might pay for it on the way out, Winter. There's the flame break, but the false promise negates the outgoing damage. Arteezy alive for now. Are they going to manage to turn this around? Did Arteezy really just get dragged into the well and then live? Yes, sirree, he did. Oh, Secret. No man left behind for this squad. And now, back to the tower. That's the power of teamwork.
Was that the Secret base?
Yeah, seriously. He got healed up at the fountain. Who would have thunk it? Now the Sunstrike connection onto Bulba does incinerate him. Dendy heating up a bit in this fight, but Secret get another kill. There's the dunk, and they chase for more. Does he have any big cooldowns available here? They do have Glimpse. Spice Wall into the trees. Pylai Die with the TP out. The whole squad escapes.
Minutes, then their chances would be increased significantly to come back into the game. Terrible is slowly but surely getting back in terms of level, and he's gonna get called once again.
The blink call, the static storm drop, but Secret don't care. They've got the BKB on Arteezy. They're looking for more. Chasing forward, the leap, the arrow. Oh, just barely tickled. A lot. Caught up okay, but he is constantly on the sidelines here down the stretch.
And you start to say, oh, Terrible is coming back into the game, and then he dies again.
Commentator's curse. What can you do? Your job is to talk. You can't just not talk, Winter. Well, you're not talking. That's your solution to this. Don't want to jinx anything. Navi trying to hold the line. Arteezy way up in front. The BKB is down, though. Even with all these defensive supports, he is caught out for the time being, and they're going to look to make the move. Puppy also low. The reflection comes through. Dayara rejoining the fight, but the false promise on Puppy keeps them alive. Deathing Blast as well. On to Bulba. Dayara right into the backside, focusing on Envy, and now it's Dendy's turn to back off for a moment. Dayara's illusions have swarmed in, and they're massacring Secret. They need to deal with them quickly. Can they focus him down in time? The alacrity, the chop. It's not going to happen. They both end up dropping, but Envy 2 will fall. There's the pounce forward. 4. Make it 5 with the track. Gold Navi. Clean up, hold the high ground, and get an enormous amount of gold out of that.
Yep.
Way.
Yep. The other important item is obviously the Aghanims on the Abaddon on Boba. That's going to be a tight changer.
He's been dying a lot more than the previous Abaddon game, though. It's tough with all the fighting.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of the fight and they are losing him.
Oh, they want Dendi. They are going to get the blink call. Static Storm drops to try and cover him, but the arrow did connect, and now Arteezy lunges in. They got to get this Dendi kill. They will. He can buy back, and he will do so immediately. Now they look to turn. Will Navi get the same level of punish they did last time? Glimpse brings back one. Boba also caught out Arteezy. Clipped by the tornado. Dendi deploying the ice ball. They're going to get Artor almost for sure, and they will bring him down, but now they need more. General on the chase, hunting, blinking forward. Does not have a lasso available. Dendi still surging in. He wants more out of this buyback, but I'm not sure he gets it. Bulba's already quite far away, has the blink cooling down. A scrambled retreat from Secret. The blink by Bat. General continues pursuit. They do get the Deafening Blast up. Bulba will be caught out here. Can they focus him down, though? He's got the ultimate at 10 seconds time, and Puppy's healthy as well. Bulba lives, blinks away, but it's Pi who gets caught out. I mean, what else is new? Poor guy. They will bring him down. But better him than Bulba, who really needs that Ags. Though it's not done yet. The two-hero catch tornado by Dendi forces out ultimate and earn charge to follow up. And then onto Puppy. They're hounding them back to the base. Will they get Bulba as well? They'll leap out. Puppy not dead. Bulba not dead. They're all living through this. And NAVI, normally they get those kills in the tier 4s, but today they are denied. Whew, what a chase.
Man, really, really strong right now with the Aghanims on the Abaddon, so they should be using this timing to deal superior amount of damage onto Navi's base.
That's what Arteezy's doing. He just marches onto high ground, hits the tower, forces out the glyph. Nothing really committed for that, and then Puppy engages. He does find General. That's a big grab. With Envy's burst damage, as well as the Oracle, they'll bring him down. Static Storm deployed on 2. Buyback from the bat. They're going to re-engage. The Secret retreat this time. They do have that Aegis, that cheese to work with, a little bit of extra HP in Arteezy. He runs in, he looks for Seneko, but he's not going to find him. He gets caught out. The double force step dragging the Ursa so far back away from his team. He needs the help. He does for now. Turn and fight onto Ditya. Fuzzy Wuzzy still lives. He lives. Finally will end up going down, but he's got the Aegis for round number 2. They'll lose the Abaddon though, and with the Abaddon's death, Puppy low. Arteezy blinking out Secret. Need to retreat. Puppy will hammer down that tower, but a glimpse pulls Arteezy back in again. Puppy there with the 2-hero call, but they need to be locking these heroes down, bursting them, finishing them off. This bear just won't die. Somebody kill him already. They can't do it. Dendi up into the fountain again. The only place where it's safe, but he gets shotgunned from the low ground. Envy can't quite finish him, but very close to doing so, and then Denby replies with a Deafening Blast. The tornado clips him on the way out, looking for more. Pylai Die running back, but Dendi likely to continue pursuit. The arrow comes through. Seneko, not going to tank it. It's the Forge Spirit that does. The pursuit continues. They've got the track. They look for a bit more. The Ghost Walk in. Pi is there trying to scout things out, slow them down, perhaps for False Promise himself. Live a bit longer, but not going to be able to get out of this one. Has the TP, just buying time and space for his team, but it will be a 4th hero hitting the deck. A 4 for 3, but they also popped the Aegis there as well. And now they're looking for a 5th. They found Denby. Dendi going deep for this one. The Sunshine in the train. Go splat. Oh man.
Oh my god, Dendi's...
What a play.
Dendi's putting his team on his back right now, man.
It's like, I hate you, BKP.
Get some!
Secret moving back towards the Roche pit. The gem is going to be available soon. But before that happens, the action will break out. Ice Wall's there, Static Storm committed onto Puppy, locking down that key initiator for Secret. He is kept alive by the False Promise. Boba trying to get in here on Ditya, but they're not even focusing him down. There's just too much stuff going against Secret. They're not able to dish out their damage in this fight. They brought Arteezy onto the high ground, completely kept out of it. The Ursa's a non-factor. Pi's gonna have to abandon ship. The Axe already died, bought back. Boba could be next if he's not careful. Still trapped on the high ground. They have to keep the damage going on Arteezy, or he might be able to blink out and turn this fight. The shotgun onto Dendi. He will end up dropping out for 114. Boba low. Boba will fall, and it's Ditya finally stepping up to the plate and looking to dish out the damage against Secret. He will get Envy as well. And buyback from Invoker, a buyback from Mirana. Everybody and their mothers rejoining the fray. Puppy, who already bought back, has to be careful not to die again as General moves in on him. Sticky Napalm applied. They continue the chase. They will halt the aggression there, but Secret are going to respond with a Moonlight Shadow, a Blink Call onto the cliff there.
Under attack.
begins the siege. Secret gonna try and deal with some illusions, but fresh ones continue to storm in along with the forward spirits, the long-range artillery. Envy's gonna commit for this, but the E-Blade is used as General tries to retrain. Then he's gonna lasso Envy. The BKB, again, not proving to be particularly effective. It does help him against the tornado here. He tries to run, but he's trapped on the ice wall. Seneko just auto-attacking Envy down. Puppey surviving for a while, but will eventually drop. Envy now low, but they have killed off the Disruptor. They need to get this Sunder off, but it's on cooldown for 20 more seconds. Diggerot being focused. Manta, retreat. Arteezy wants a piece of the... gets healed up by the urn. Instead, they might get Seneko. He will fall. Digya on the run. Do they chase for him? They don't get the Invoker. They don't get the TB. But they do hold the high ground.
Please. Already...
And especially with these items the Bounty Hunter's getting, the TB hits a lot harder.
The TB is already more than happy with all the items that he has to be able to...
They can look for a jump here, and it's going to be on the Pylite Die. There's no easy way to cancel this lasso. A clean takedown, and no buyback in the Oracle for a minute.
That is
They'll have a fresh lasso.
That is enough time for them to get a set of
by
racks.
the time he respawns. So they can maybe even find another kill if Bulba's not in perfect position. Secret, they're going to Moonlight Shadow. They're going to look for the jump. But do they find anyone? Let's see how Navi position themselves. It's Darkstyle up in front. He gets called by a Blink Call. They all descend on, but the Tornado interrupts too. Prevents the easy follow-up, and now getting to work in the middle of the fight. Puppey kept back for the moment. They lay into Bulba. They lay into Arteezy. They bring them down too fast. This TB is so freaking big now with the Butterfly. Can they even finish him off? Bulba tries, but then he gets sundered. He gets focused. Machine Gun TB in the house. Bulba gonna be next. Puppey likely as well. Arteezy rejoining the fight, and Arteezy gonna go home again. A rampage for Diyara. Navi take it, and now the series best of 5 tied up 1-1. What a freaking comeback that was.
They call him a machine, and he delivered. Rampage, his team just, I mean, props to Invoker. Like, Dandy just played so well, allowed his team to actually survive the earlier team fights, allowed the Terabyte to get back into the game. Just, I think Dandy is definitely the MVP for me in this game for his team.